Today's illustration is another aquatic monster piece, and as always I use CONNIE'S Tasty True Triad palette, and I'm going to be using her fairy dust again. Now with this palette, it has the three colors, these three. This one was an extra one that I just put into this palette, but it's not a native to this palette. But depending on how I feel, I also might use that one today, and it's a metallic pink. So let's get drawing. So I'm using my Francheville, God, I hope that's how it's said, my Francheville paper, which is Australian paper. And I've already designed, sort of mapped out a design for the next aquatic monster. So here it is, and I'm just going to complete the rest of him. There's not going to be too much I'm going to do, but yeah, I've just got to add a little tail and do some more little bits of detail, and then we'll get painting. This was just a illustration that I really just wanted to chill with, and it's not a polished piece, and yeah, it's just something that I really wanted to do with another loose style of watercolor, because I haven't been really impressed with my my drawings lately. The last couple that I've done, and there's been a few that you guys haven't seen, that I don't know, I'm in a bit of a funk at the moment, and I'm just trying to get out of it again. And like all artists, we all go through it, and I go through it a fair bit. I haven't been through it for a while, but it's just everything that I've been doing lately, it's just haven't been executing it the way that I would like to, and I know that it will pass, and I'll get over it, and then I'll be okay again. So I'm just writing it out, and unfortunately the next couple of videos are just going to be shit art. And I'm happy with that, because look, I don't hide anything. I'm not putting out perfect pieces all the time, because I definitely do not do anything perfect, and no one does. So I like to show my failures, and I like to show some of my shit art from time to time. And you guys have been getting a truckload lately. So as you know, with these Aquatic Monster series pieces, we're up to number 3 now. And I like to try and keep it as loose as possible, but I have come to the realization that my version of loose watercolor is just it. I honestly cannot release all of my control to do a completely loose piece. So, you know, like I said, I've come to terms with this. I have come to terms with the fact that this is my loose style right here. So I really enjoy using CONNIE'S paints for this, and when I got her palette, I couldn't stop thinking of water creatures and aquatic creatures, and that's why I came out with this series with this palette, because it's just perfect for doing water creatures. And I really enjoy just sitting down and just making up aquatic creatures that just pop into my head. And a lot of these creatures that I've done in the aquatic series, there's only been like 3, and this is the 3rd one. I tend to just pull these out of my head and just draw them. And with this one, I really wanted to create a water creature that had really long arms, and he basically crawls out of the water and just walks on land with his arms. And I wanted to have a lot of moss over him as well, and I just wanted a lot of you know, color variation. So you'll notice that this piece is extremely colorful for what I usually do. So yeah, it's very, very colorful. So yeah, I was just in one of those moods, and I wanted to experiment, and I wanted to get some vibrancy with the colors, which is not hard to do with Connie's paints because they are so highly pigmented. They're just absolutely wonderful colors. And if you're interested in seeing what her watercolors, her watercolor range is, I'm pretty sure she's still got some up on her Etsy store. I'm not too sure. I probably should have checked that before I started talking about it. But I'll have a link below in the description that goes straight to her Etsy store, and you can go and have a look at the products that she does have. But she just makes really wonderful handmade watercolors, and they're just nice. I really, really like them. So I also wanted to use colouring in pencils because this is a very sort of relaxed, chill, sort of like it's like a sketchbook sort of feel that these drawings give me. Like they're not polished pieces, but they're just something that you would do in a sketchbook. And I'm just trying to find my feet again with art. I'm just trying to experiment and sort of feel happy again. And I think what I usually have to do to sort of get back into it again is I have to take a little bit of a break, but I'm not taking a break from videos. You'll still see a video every Thursday and Sundays, or depending on what time zone it is. That's Australian time anyway. But yeah, it's just, you'll have to just watch a lot of shit at the moment because I'm just in an art funk. So sorry for the crap that I've been producing lately, but yeah, it's just happening. So I find that the colouring in pencils give it a soft look, and yeah, that's why I didn't want to attack it with any harsh lines. It's just a nice sort of relaxing piece. So there's a lot of things that look shit on this piece, like his fins at the bottom of where his tail starts. I'm not real happy with that area, but like I said, this is just like a sketchbook moment and just a chill session, and I'm just trying to find my feet, guys. That's all I'm trying to do. Just trying to get back into it and feel happy with a piece again. Like, I don't mind this piece. Like, it's nice in certain aspects of it, and then there's other aspects of it that I just hate. I just don't like it. So yeah, that's my story for this piece. This little guy is quite cute, and he's harmful. I mean, he's harmless. Harmful. He's completely harmless. He's just a little cutie that likes to crawl out of the ocean, but you'd probably still get a bit freaked out if you saw this little guy crawling out of the ocean. But yeah, he's a nice little guy. He's quite cute. So yeah, that's it from me. Hopefully you did enjoy some aspect of this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.